Today I'm going to talk about the song With Grace in Mind by Appears a Crow. Might take me a little bit to explain this song. It's a very important song to me. The basis of the song starts back in 2003. I was at a friend's house. There was a bunch of us over there. Everyone had gone to the backyard, I was hanging out there, and I was sitting at his computer by myself, just going through his songs to make a burned mix CD, if anyone knows what a burned CD is these days. And while I was picking the songs, I looked over at the staircase, and his sister was sitting on the bottom step and was just watching me as I was on the computer. She had this really nice smile on her face, and once I noticed her, she came over and she was helping me pick out songs. And I remember there's a song called No Letting Go by Wayne Wonder that she made me put on the CD because she liked that song a lot. And still to this day, I can't hear that song and not be transported back to that time. So anyway, she got me smitten right from the beginning, just that smile I saw on the stairs. Probably about 4 or 5 months, I regularly hung out with my friend, but I'd always find time to talk to his sister and see his sister. And unfortunately, she ended up getting sick. I remember visiting her in the hospital, and we were sitting on the hospital bed and just talking, and I remember watching the snow fall in the parking lot and just thinking how cruel this was that she was sick. She was one of the kindest people I had met, and it still sits with me. So in the song, the second verse says, "We sat on fresh linen," which is referring to the hospital bed. "You are the stronger one." Just broke my heart so much, and she was definitely stronger than I was. And then they say, "We watched as the snow fell in the lot. Oh, how I wished for greener days," because she deserved greener days. Her name is not Grace, but I use that name in the song. And after she passed, I still think about her a lot, and I live my life to the fullest. I try to appreciate everyone that's in my life, and I try to love everyone as much as I can with her in mind, because cruelly she did not get the opportunity to live life. I try to appreciate everyone. I try to tell those that I love that I do love them. And I remember when I was in college, I would talk to her over Messenger. When I was in school, and we would talk pretty much every day. I remember her saying that friends are like stars. Even though you can't see them, you know that they're there. And I feel like she was meaning to me, they'll always be there even if I can't see her. And the first verse of the song, I don't know why I switched it the way I did, but second verse technically happened before the first verse. The first verse is just about the sadness I felt after hearing the news, and basically how I just became a hermit for a bit. The chorus of the song is, "I love you like they do in black and white movies, with grace in mind." And that's saying, like, try to love as much as I can. I try to love life as much as I can. I love people as much as I can, knowing that we're not always going to be around. And I don't know if that makes sense. And then later on in the song, I say, "I'm afraid I'm losing you." This is harder to talk about than I thought it would be. Even though it's been 20 years, it's still hard to talk about. I think maybe because it was the first person I lost that was young and that I really, really cared about. And it just really shook me, and she's made her way into a number of my songs over the years. And anyway, that's what that song's about.